All right, all right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of After the Show with your boy. All right, all right, all right. So we are live. We are here. We're alive right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, waiting for the cast to come in so they can join us here. So let me go ahead and just bring them here to the forefront. Super, what's up, brother? Can you hear us? I cannot hear you.
All
Uh,
right, it look like I'm on now.
Now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
What's
All
up?
right.
What's up,
What's good? What's good? All
man?
right, hold on
Cooling it, man.
for everybody else to come in so that I can see them. I see y'all in here. We got a few other people that are going to be joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just waiting for everybody to get in so that they could participate. Super.
Yes,
How you
sir.
doing?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. It has been a great day. A great day.
Oh yeah.
As the song says, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine?
Right,
Well,
right,
it was
right.
a day mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I don't need nobody to be mine. I just had a great day.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? I got me a half a cup of coffee and I am feeling, amazing. So some people are going to join in with us in a little bit, y'all. So before we get started, you can see down here at the bottom, watch every Sunday, 8, 7 Central via Roku. Make sure you write that down. So if you want to be able to watch the show with us after it goes off, you can do so. Let me get something out of my background that I don't want back. Give me just a second. All right, much better. So we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
think I like this setup a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. This is a much better setup for us, and also it allows us to go live on all of the platforms all at once. So whoever is going to be watching, they're watching, and whoever's not watching, they'll just have to catch it on the back end. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we have definitely come a long way when it comes to just uh, the show and everything that the show has going on and what we're trying to do in regards to the show. So I am just overjoyed with all the greatness that has transpired thus far. To Super and everyone else that watched the show tonight, Super, what are some things that you didn't expect to happen tonight? And what are some things that you have wanted to see happen in tonight's episode?
Well, of course, I. Oh man. The fight part. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I didn't know that it got that heated between them. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good show. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I didn't even know I was on it till you text the group. It was like, hey man, y'all you get ready for your scene tonight. So I was like, okay, that's
Right.
cool. So yeah.
So the issue with Nana and Anthony happened a few months ago, months
Mhm.
ago, like last year.
Yeah.
And you know, I knew that it was going to transpire. I knew that it was going to happen at
Mhm.
some point because there was a lot of tension there from day one.
Yeah.
But I think that since the day that Nana became um, known to all of us and a part of the 5M Studio group, not a actual founding partner, but just like a member of the group, and just kind of he was working to work with Minola TV to work with 5M Recording Studios
Mm,
to kind of help A&R and bring in some talent to the platform,
right.
um, and talent to the recording part of Manoa TV, and there were some feelings about that.
Mm.
I wish that individual was here and able to, go in depth with those feelings, but
Yeah,
that,
I kind of want to hear. I kind of want to hear from Nana, man. I want to hear, his side. Like I want to see what he got to say about all this stuff that's going on. They need to come on. I mean, what's up with y'all, man? Jump on the live, man. Come on, man.
right, right, like they know they're supposed to be here. I just sent another text because we have questions. We have lots of questions and things that we want to know that people want to see, and
Yeah.
y'all need to come on over here and make it happen now. Yeah, so it really truly in reality it just shows that yes there is a beef with them, and you know I'm
Yo,
interested. What's up?
yo, what's good? What's good?
What's going on?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good, good. Welcome in to after the show. After the show with
Yes,
yours,
Yeah, man.
sir.
How about
with your
yourself?
boy Tony Tone, and we got Super Six, Star Six here, and then we have Nick Banks in the building.
Oh yeah.
All right, Miss Vega's in the building. All right, let's bring Miss Vega
Come
in.
on up. What's happening? What's happening?
Hey,
How you doing? Oh, I like the glasses.
thank
Okay.
you. This is also new to me. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I see
You
it.
gotta
I can
love
see
it.
y'all now. You gotta
Nice.
like, you gotta like click on the person to see them.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yep, we can hear you.
We're just waiting for one more person to join in, and then we have, of course, a guest spot. So hopefully, Kayla will join us shortly. All right, looks like we got one more person that just came in, or did we?
Wait,
Oh,
where
Ashley.
Ashley went?
Oh, she
Okay,
Oh,
there you
bounced
go. There you go. Okay.
out.
Cool, cool, cool.
sorry
So
about
where
that.
do people watch this at?
They're watching right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
That is
Oh,
actually
Those
okay.
three
so cool.
platforms.
Wow.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
And real time they're able to see, you see, I don't know if you guys can see that where it says watching every Sunday 8 to 7 central, 8 7
Yeah,
central.
I
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah, so we can change, add messages and all that good stuff as we are going. And the more that I understand the software, the better that we will get at it. But
Right.
eventually this show will start going live from our recording studio, from our TV studio when we launch in 2026. um, so that's the overall goal, and that's going to be amazing. I'm so looking forward to that day when it happens, but it is definitely going to happen. We already kind of put the mark down, and we're very hopeful to have that day. But it's going to be an amazing opportunity for everyone, creators and abroad. If you're whether you're a part of the Manila TV network family or just someone that's on the outside, we are looking forward to that day that Manoa TV Network Studios opens up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is after the show. I'm Tony. For those that are watching, wherever you're watching it right now, we come on every Sunday after the show, and that is basically for us to be able to talk
Recap.
about what happened in the show, recap, ask some questions, all that good stuff. People are texting in, they're letting us know that they're watching from live right now.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching and you wanted to uh, chat in, for those that are on the live platform, if you want to share, I believe there's a way for you to share that you are on live so people can come and watch. If not, that's cool. They're still able to watch from the other uh, platforms that we are on right now, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. All right, so we're gonna ask some questions, and then anyone can answer them as we go. All right. Super kind of already answered, but I'll ask it again so it can just kind of be fair for all four people that are on the platform right now.
Mhm.
What are some things that you can take away from tonight's show? Some things that you expected and some things that you didn't expect.
Can I say it?
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so as a cast member of this reality TV show, Tony, for me, every Sunday it's like such an exciting feeling because we as the cast members don't know what's going to be aired. So
Yeah.
as we're there, we're being surprised just with everyone else that's watching. You know what I
Right.
mean? So like that is like so cool. So today I didn't even know I was going to be singing for y'all and showcasing my talent to the world. So it was really cool. Very cool.
Wow.
And then my boyfriend featured. So that's
Yeah.
very wow.
It's always a surprise. Always a surprise coming.
Yeah.
Someone's background got a lot going on.
Y'all can hear me?
We can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
We hear your TV
Okay.
too.
Yeah, my mom she trying to find a way to watch it. So
Oh, yeah. All right.
yeah.
So in tonight's episode, we it showed a lot. It
Hmm.
showed a lot. What was something, Nick, that you didn't expect to happen tonight?
Um, I did not expect the fight between Anthony and Nana. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So
That's the same thing I
yeah,
said, bro.
nah, for sure.
I
Yeah.
saw
I
the
was not
teasers and we
expecting
saw
it.
like the trailers and stuff like that, but I didn't know the context to that fight.
Oh, what happened?
And
Right. Right.
so tonight
On your phone,
shows
they can
all of
hear it.
that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, and like I was telling Super earlier, that beef is from something that happened last year.
Wow.
I can't say what it was, but it did happen last year. Um, and unfortunately, it was built up tension, and I knew at one point it was going to be addressed
Word.
in
Yeah.
some shape or form.
Hmm.
Um, but it had to happen. It had to happen. Um,
Mhm.
asking a question, then answering the question myself. I think one of the things that I can take away from tonight's episode is that in the very beginning, when I was talking about having that second chance on life and being able to be here for my friends and family and doing the best that I can to make sure that everyone gets to that level of success that they need to get at. I feel that I'm meeting those goals, not as fast as I want to, but I'm meeting them. And my other takeaway was, the meeting with the influencer Sam, who has
Mhm.
the international vlog that's doing really well. That was another opportunity just to kind of get on-site, opinions from someone that's not a part of the Manola TV
Yeah.
network.
Hmm.
So that was really good in its entirety. So those are the things
Yeah.
that I take away from tonight. Of course, always the drama, always the drama,
Hmm.
always the drama. All right, so um, to Ashley, you let the world see you sing tonight. Were you nervous watching that
I
live on
was
TV?
I was nervous because I sang that song so many times, like, and just hearing it, like, every single time I hear myself sing that song, I always sing it differently. So I was just hoping, like, right before Ash, you sing, hopefully you sing good, you sound good. But no, I watched it through and I'm just
Mhm.
like, okay, yeah, I feel a little bit more confident now.
Right.
But it was really good.
No, you did a really good job. And I'm glad that you had the support of Dom there
Yeah.
with you, just kind of recapping on everything.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna sing. He was the one kind of like encouraging me to like, hey, just sing, like just you know. So yeah, I gave it a little whirl.
Cool, cool. So super. Tonight, the world got a chance to hear you kind of display some of the songs on your album, and
Hmm.
you were talking to your friend about whether or not you should release the album with the country song
Yeah.
on it. What was the end result in that? Did you release the album with the country song on it?
Yeah. It actually fit perfect into what we were doing with the whole radio station theme or whatever. So we added we had some people actually call, man, all the interviews on the project is real. You know what I'm saying? So people are actually calling in to the number I gave them. They calling in and say, yo, I want to request this song. You know what I'm saying? So when you
Nice.
listen to it, you hear the girls call in and ask for the song. You know what I'm saying? And it just vibe. It played right into everything that I wanted to. So it made sense. And I'm still getting good feedback from the project. Everybody love what they love, but I'm looking at all the numbers still, and I'm like, dang, this is crazy. You know, the cowgirl song is still up there. You know what I mean? That one and the reggae joint is
Ooh.
really is doing pretty good off the project.
Hey, super. One thing I want to add though, every Sunday, my family sit down on the TV, and when we see creatives like you have a moment to kind of showcase your craft, like in the moment, and
Yeah,
just see your setup and everything, that is what making it in the ATL reality TV show is about as well.
right.
Showcasing the behind the scenes of what we do. You know,
Exactly.
so yes, there's drama, there's all of this, but it's also showcasing what the creatives here in Atlanta do. So that's a really big highlight for you today, and I just love seeing that behind the scenes. So good job.
KK the
Appreciate it. What's
Don.
up, Kayla?
What's going on, y'all?
Country
Okay, the
girl
Don
Kayla
is in
in
the
the
Morning,
building.
building.
baby.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey,
What's up?
girl.
What's
Y'all
up?
all right? Hey, hey.
What's going on, KK?
Not much. Not much. Just got done watching this show real good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice. So, Kayla, I'm going to ask you the same questions. What can you take away from tonight's show? What did you expect and what didn't you expect?
I I didn't honestly, I really didn't know what to expect. Um, I didn't expect this whole thing between didn't expect that conversation between Nana and Anthony tonight. I didn't expect that one tonight.
That's what we were saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very heated. And like I was telling everybody just now, that tension transpired from something that happened last year.
Mhm.
And we kind of didn't get a chance to talk about it as friends, as a group. It just kind of didn't get resolved. So I knew it was going to happen. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Um,
Oh, I do want to say something that I did not expect. The whole conversation with you, Tony, and Jennifer, was that her exit? Was that
That
her
too.
exit of, being in the cast for this season? Are we going to see more of Jennifer after this episode?
you're going to have to watch the show to
That
find.
part.
That's what I'm saying. That
I
came out of
cannot
nowhere.
I cannot answer that question.
Cannot spill the beans.
Or cannot spill it yet. You're gonna have to watch next Sunday's finale episode. Ladies and gentlemen,
Part
we
one.
are
Part one.
up on the finale
Yeah,
episode.
part one.
Well,
Correction, correction.
mid-season finale.
Right,
Mid-season
right.
finale.
Mid-season finale. Oh.
Yeah.
We
Who
have a
entered?
guest, we have a guest that joined in. Elias is in the building.
Yo, what's
Hey.
up?
Hey, Elijah.
Yo,
All
What's
right,
going
so
on, y'all?
chilling,
what's
chilling.
good, bro? How you doing? Everything going all right?
Everything gravy, man. You know, trying to stay above water.
Yeah.
Hey
No,
man,
that's
we
right.
we we keeping you prayed up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keeping you prayed
Yeah.
up, bro.
I got y'all here. I got y'all here. I got y'all on my TV, on my tablet, on my other phone.
Oh
Loving
yeah,
it.
he's
Loving it.
Like
streaming it. He's
Elijah said,
streaming it
woo woo.
everywhere.
We loving it. We loving it. So this is not the finale of well, part one finale episode is next Sunday night, 8/7 Central. It's
Let's go.
that episode is
Oof.
explosive.
Yes.
You say it's
Very,
explosive?
it's explosive.
Oh,
And expose.
There's a
Mhm.
there,
Uh, uh,
We're not
uh,
gonna spoil it. Just
no
watch.
wait, hold
spoilers.
on, hold on.
Don't
No
Some of
spoil
y'all know,
it.
spoilers.
no
y'all know
No
spoilers.
what's going on.
spoilers. No
Spoiler alert.
spoilers.
Hey man.
when they said red eye flight, jet blue out the country.
Oh wait, hold on. This is an insider right here.
No,
Yo,
no.
This is an
nah,
insider right here.
we're gonna leave that
Insider.
alone.
Sorry,
Uh,
my dog wants to be on the camera. Leave that. Leave it alone. We are. We can't give no information away about what's happening in episode 5. We definitely want the world to watch. Leave that.
you know what I need y'all to do? You on Alexis, Tony?
What's that?
Y'all need to do a clip of the first 4 episodes every time somebody said nah.
Oh my god,
Blast
a
it all over
compilation.
social media.
A
Hashtag nah.
compilation.
Yo,
Hashtag nah compilation. And
listen,
watch
Yes.
it go
that's a
viral.
good idea.
Hashtag
I
hot
know.
mess.
All right. I'm going to say this. I know y'all. I know the world's looking at the TV and they're watching Nana, and they're like, "Oh, he is definitely the Artemis Prime or whatever that bad character is on the Transformers." Um, can I say all bad things about him? No. Can I say that he has good intentions? Yes. But can I say that, I could be in the same room trusting that individual like I did before in the past? God says that you have to forgive your brothers and sisters and be able to move forward. So maybe I can, because life is short, right? But right now, we're just in a different season in our life. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And you're just gonna have to keep watching to see where that road ends up going. But you should definitely be tuned in to your television screens next Sunday night,
I
A7
heard that
Central.
Mhm.
one's a big one. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a big episode. Lots is going on in that
Mm.
finale episode. Um, you guys won't see making it in the ATL for the rest of 2025. After that, we'll be back in 2026. So, stay with us. Don't leave us. There's a lot of great things that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Um, oh, I want to spill the beans so
I
bad on
know.
something that's happening that's so big.
You can't.
Do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
No.
That one
No,
voice
don't
in it.
spill the beans. Don't spill the beans.
Let
Just
He
do
didn't
them
one.
What
say
is
keep
he didn't
wait?
say.
anticipating.
So it's not.
What is
It's
the
not
preview
about
like?
the preview. We haven't released it yet, but it's gonna be juicy.
You have
Um,
to, yeah, whatever it is, you in that preview, it's gonna have to be like, oh, I gotta see that.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's a really
And
good.
it definitely ended like I gotta see that. That was a perfect
Yeah,
ending
it
Yeah,
did. Yeah,
for 4 going into 5 to end this part 1 of the
I was
season.
about to say, y'all, like this episode definitely left us in a cliffhanger.
yeah, it
Yeah.
did.
well, I will say this, and we can't talk about it because there are some things going on. It has nothing to do with here. Just like any TV network or production company, we have the capacity of expanding. And so, if you are watching and you're in the Fort Lauderdale, Florida area, we are filming Making It in Fort Lauderdale in 2026. So while we're on our kind of break with Making It in the ATL, we're going to be head starting that down there. So we already kind of started casting for the cast at Fort Lauderdale. So we'll have already kind of been casting, auditioning, and that's something that we've been working heavy on. So listen, the best is here, and the greatest is soon to arrive. Big things are always going to be happening. I don't see us as an indie TV network. I see us as mainstream. That's how I see it right now.
Yep.
And you, wherever you're saying, you might say, "Oh, he's crazy." No, I see it as mainstream, and
Mhm.
I'm going to move in the way that a mainstream television network would move, or a big, production company would move. With Soul House Films, Alexis Contreras, and myself, and
Shout out to
everybody
Alexis.
right.
Shout out Alexis.
Shout out to Alexis.
We making big moves. So if you are in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and you want to be a part of the Making It in the ATL season 1 for Florida,
FTL.
FTL, right, making it Fort Lauderdale,
Right.
but FTL. DM us right now today. There are 2 spots still remaining. And so yeah, that is happening in South Florida. So we're growing, y'all. We're growing. God is good. What? All the
Yeah,
time.
all the
the-
time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're gonna get into some questions. Elias is a part of the cast. Elias is gonna be a part of season 3 of Making It in ATL when we start kickstarting season 3. So many things ahead. Elias, from watching the episode tonight, what is something that you expected and wish that something different would have happened? So I'm going to twist that question up a little bit.
Well, I mean, I expected the fight scene because I seen the clips. I wish somebody would connect the hit though.
Yikes.
I like that
But
connected hit.
I do gotta say, to Superstar, I mean, I told him this before, but I'll say it again. Brother's very talented. I didn't know he was that talented. And to Miss Vega, I didn't know hey, you got some pipes on you, girl. I ain't know you could blow like that. You heard? You can
Thank
sing,
you.
man.
Thank you.
Seriously, like, hey, man. I wish God blessed me with that talent, but you know, you can sing. Everybody on the show talented, man.
Oh yeah.
I only cut hair.
Yeah.
That's the only talent I got. I mean, if you can call it
And
that.
that's all
you know?
right. That's the
No,
talent.
he's lying. You lying, bro.
Man,
Give
you from New York. You got
yourself
the
more
balls in
credit.
there somewhere.
Give
Oh
yourself more
yeah.
credit.
No, that's definitely there.
Yeah, I
You got
know.
to give
I can
yourself more
tell.
credit.
Hey, yo, Tony, man. You need to come up out that shell, man. Like me and you was in the car, man. I know you can. I know you can sing.
Mm-hmm.
You need to come up
Yeah.
out that. Hey, man.
I was about to say
Yeah.
showcase that voice in the show.
Seriously,
Yeah.
That
bro.
part.
Seriously,
Yeah.
you need
Yeah,
to
that-
come up out that shell, brother.
Yeah.
I gotta build the confidence back up. That's really what
Man,
it is.
listen, the
Totally.
confidence, you gotta have the confidence, man. You got the pipes.
You saw them comments that from that video that I recorded. You didn't know I was recording you. You saw what he was saying about you, man. You know you still got.
True.
Look,
of
he
these
blushing. He
One of these
blushing.
He's too hard on himself right now.
one of these days.
Hey, they want to hear more singing. That's what my mom
Right.
said. She said we need more singing in the show. She loved Ashley singing. She loves Superstar 6 singing. We need some more. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on with Nana.
Might
I
as
ain't
well
heard
turn
no
it into a
A&R,
musical. No, I'm just
studio scene, music, nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. We got to pray
Why?
for him.
Yeah.
Put him
That's
in
a question
prayer.
I had. Why Nana ain't up here, man? Or Aunt, man? I wanna know what's going on with that situation. Or Talal, I wanna know what's going on with that situation because I didn't know. I wasn't expecting that right there.
Anthony should have been here as well.
I definitely want to hear Cuz side, man. I do.
Well, Nana.
No, he doesn't leave till Wednesday.
Wait, so that's
Oh,
who was talking. That's who texted that in the group.
Oh
yeah.
yep.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I thought he
Oh,
was already
okay.
out the country.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that makes sense.
Well,
Damn. Okay. Wait a minute.
he's less to say.
All right. What you got next, Tony?
All right. It was about to go left real quick.
I don't join in on the laughter because I don't know what's going on in the group chat.
Hey, just watch episode 5, brother. Watch episode 5.
Good for it.
Episode 5 is gonna be so good.
You did. Watch episode
So
5.
good.
Okay. All right. Hold on, y'all. We got some questions that's coming here that I want to ask y'all. Okay. If you were sitting on a couch and you had to eliminate one of your cast members, who would it be and why? And
Why
that's
would
be a
we?
legitimate reason why.
Damn,
Yes,
who asked that?
I'm gonna ask those difficult questions.
Who?
They said, if you had to eliminate one of your cast members, if they were sitting on the couch, you had to eliminate one of your cast members, who would it be and why are you eliminating that cast member?
This is such a beefy question. Like, like it can definitely spark things, but at the same time, I feel like we should not take it personal, depending on who says who.
No one's gonna answer that question.
We're all talented here. Like,
we are
we
all
obviously
very
are-
talented.
yeah.
But if I had to, just from a business standpoint, Anthony.
Ooh.
Just from a business standpoint, bro, you gotta go.
Why
I'm
do I
sorry.
love
Like,
people
y'all,
agree?
listen. No, that conversation should have never been had with Nana. It should have been had with Talal. Because your business is with Talal. Nah. Like, Nana at this point is an outsider. So why are you addressing? It'd be different if he came at Nana like, yo, bro, I just need clarity as to what was going on. I just kind of, overheard your side conversation XYZ. Not coming at him on no, yo, if this continues, I'm out. Turn me out. Like, you coming to me for? That's your business partner, bro. Like, leave me out of that. Like, at this point now, I should whoop you for wasting my time. Like, that's where I'm at with it.
And it
I'm with
escalated
Nana on
so
that. I'm
quickly.
sorry.
Yeah.
So what?
It escalated so quickly.
It did. It did. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'm with Nana on that. I was screaming at the
Well,
TV like, I'm with Nana.
all right. So in
Not the thumbs down.
Where that
Damn, who gave the thumbs down?
in Anthony's defense, I don't know if I can even say it.
Mm.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I can't
Don't
say it.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't say
I
it.
can't say it.
I mean,
But that's
honestly,
my reasoning. That's
Okay.
my reasoning, amongst other things. But again, from a business standpoint, Anthony gotta
honestly,
go.
it seems like some people have already eliminated themselves. I'm not going to say any names. You got to stay tuned and watch.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I don't really have to eliminate anybody.
I know who
You
you're
know?
pointing to.
Another thing is Nana's the easy answer. Where is Talal? Has he been in one episode this? He's eliminated. Has he been in one episode this season?
I think he showed up a
Where
little
is
bit
Talal?
in the
He
Halloween
showed up and had no
cosplay.
speaking parts. Where is Talal?
Oh man.
They showed that man face. He had no speaking parts. Where is Talal?
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
Please tell me he's gonna be in part two,
where's
because he
Talal?
was non-existent in part one. Where is Talal?
Wait,
Bro.
that should be another clip, Nick.
Oh
Where
my
on earth is Talal?
oh man.
Y'all,
He's like the silent business partner right now.
Really, he
No,
is
for
a
real.
silent
No, for
partner.
real.
Oh
Call
Alright.
Talal,
man.
where's Talal?
Better call Talal.
Better find Talal.
Well, yeah, better find Talal.
Okay, well,
Oh,
we're
man.
getting.
Okay.
Oh my
Not 1-800 to law.
Isn't that his number though? The 1-800 call Talal?
No,
Yeah.
it's better call. I think it's
Better
better
call
call.
Talal. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know whose number that is. My God.
Something like that.
Yo.
Better
just
call
need-
Talal. There we go.
you need to watch episode
Oh
5.
man.
Episode 5.
That
You need
was
to
funny,
watch.
bro.
You'll
That was
see-
funny.
You'll see more of Talal in part 2 of Making an ATL. All right. Next question. Did we have anybody else?
No.
All right. Okay. So I'm not even gonna ask that.
Oh man, that was funny.
I'm not asking that.
That ain't never
Okay.
funny.
Next question. All right. Ashley. What's the most thing you've convinced yourself was a good idea?
I'm gonna need you to rephrase that. I can't hear you.
Somebody has another device and I can hear myself double. All right. So the question is, what's a delusional? Hold on. What's the most delusional thing you've ever convinced yourself was a good idea?
Mm.
Say it one more time.
I'm a
Again?
girl.
Yeah,
I'm a
say it one more time.
okay. I was gonna answer, but
Go
go ahead.
ahead.
Restate the question.
Ashley, what's the most delusional thing you've ever convinced yourself was a good idea?
I'm a girl, okay? So when it comes to buying, something for me that can be a little too over budget, I tend to just convince myself like, hey. But that's about it. I mean, I don't really be doing some like daredevil stuff, so
That's a wholesome question. That's a wholesome
yeah.
question and
Yeah.
answer. Good answer. This one was who on the show out of all the cast members would you slap?
Me? Or oh,
For anyone.
I'm not
anyone
I'm not a violent
I'm-
person. So,
Yeah.
Man,
but if
who
you're
came up with
throwing
these
hands,
questions,
then I'll
man?
throw hands.
Yeah. Anonymous senders.
Is
I can't.
these questions in the
Who
chat?
would you, who would
These
you
sound
slap?
these sound like some Alexis questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Anybody on the show?
You know what we need to do for next season?
What's that?
You know how like on some shows you can hear the person behind the camera asking the questions?
Yeah.
We need to hear Alexis ask us the question.
Oh gosh. All right. So nobody wants to answer that. You can say pass if you don't want to answer it.
I just feel like the show hasn't gotten that deep yet to really determine that. Save that question for next week.
Can you get down?
Yeah, for real.
I
Save
don't
that
really
question
know
for
everybody like that, so I can't really answer the question.
Hold on. Sorry, y'all.
Hi, puppy.
No.
That dog said he got something to say. He like, man, shit, hold on, let me answer that question.
He's ready to start.
The dog want to slap Tony right now. He hungry.
He done ate. He's eating and everything. I don't know what he wants. He just getting on my nerves.
Some love and affection.
Yeah, he wants me to pet him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. The pastor can't slap nobody, man. They're gonna cancel the pastor, man, if he slaps somebody, man. But
okay.
I don't know what's going on with Flynn though. And that
Flynn.
rebranding.
Yeah.
Did you say branding?
Resume.
Oh.
Oh man.
There was a lot of people that commented and had a lot to say about that episode.
Yeah, y'all like my Christmas tree?
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
I need to put mine up. But you said a lot of people had a lot to say about that.
Had a lot to say about that episode.
Yeah.
And some people was in agreement and some said it's just the most idiotic thing they've ever heard. So you know, everybody has their right to their opinions, but you know, that's
definitely especially in this climate, a controversial topic for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I feel like those people who think it's just stupid, I think they just flat out can't relate. Right. That's just my honest opinion.
True. Who's the biggest clown of the group out of all of us? Who do you think? Who always is, like always laughing, cracking jokes?
Nick. I would say Nick too, man.
Nick.
Definitely
Nick.
They was laughing. They was laughing they whole episode, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta bring Mama back, Aunt Bam, Cora. We gotta bring her back. Auntie C. We gotta bring her back.
Okay, I'm definitely not gonna ask that question. So what I did was I reached out to a few people tonight before I went live, and I asked them to send me questions that they want to ask based on what they saw on the show.
Mhm.
And these are questions coming from individuals that have watched the show over the last few weeks. And so these are
Okay.
some they're asking. Kayla, what's something you refuse to apologize for, even though everybody thinks you should?
I'm not gonna apologize for being me or voicing my opinion. Don't ask me nothing you don't want the answer to.
Right.
And they should respect that answer.
Right, right.
That
Exactly.
part.
For
Exactly.
sure.
If you want the truth, I'm gonna give it to you. If you're not ready, don't
That's
don't
a
ask.
fact. You can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
That
Right.
part.
This is actually a funny question for Kayla. If you could mute one person for 24 hours, who are you choosing and why did you pick them so fast? So this is pertaining to somebody on the cast. You would have to mute them
Who
for
would
20
I mute for
be able to
24 hours?
Yes. A big 80-pound baby. This is what this is laying next to me. Stop.
Who would I mute for 24 hours?
24
I
hours.
don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I have no idea. Who would I mute for 24 hours? I don't know. Maybe Anthony again.
Damn.
I can't mute Bilal because he's nowhere to be found.
Oh, Lord.
Himself.
I think it would have to be Anthony again.
I
It's
gotta
just
mute Anthony. I feel like, okay, so they both should have definitely been on here. They should have been on this platform tonight so
they
they
should
could
have been.
give a little bit of insight on what is going on. So, all right. So, to everybody that is watching us right now from all of our platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, we are very appreciative of your support that you have given us since we premiered November 16th. It has been an absolute successful journey with season 2 of Making It in the ATL with all new cast faces and returning faces. And so we are super excited about what's coming forth, especially with the announcement that I made earlier with Making It in the FTL coming very soon. Um, I'm very happy with everything thus far. We can't tell you everything that's going on in the season, but there's a lot. A lot of people have asked, what's the purpose of Making It in the ATL? What is it that you're actually trying to do? And sometimes I find it hard to answer that question because I'm like, it's a reality show that is about a group of friends who all have to have some type of involvement in entertainment, whether if it's music, singing, acting, writing, dancing,
Content creation.
creation, right? Content creation. We all are talented individuals. Even Elias, he's a barber. That's still a part of being artistic or having art. You have to have a talent to be able to cut hair. So we're all connected through entertainment, some way, shape, or form. And so the show is just about trying to make it in Atlanta, in the things that we love to do, whether if we have a full-time 9 to 5 or we're self-employed or whatever it might be. You still have to clock out and clock in to your dream, to what you are passionate about. And so that's what Making It in ATL is all about. Now, a lot of people say, well, when you watch a reality show, you watch it and then you are thinking to yourself, well, how come they're not doing what the title of the show says? I don't think that once a reality show gets its branding mark in the entertainment world, you don't really see them do a lot of what the title of the show is anyways. It's usually just kind of doing their day to day, showing people their life. People want to see what's happening beyond a door of a stranger. They want to know what all of us are doing. Ashley Vega, you are a 22-year-old college student going to college. I had an opportunity to witness you in action the other night at your karaoke event at the college campus. And being there while we were there, it was a set we were filming. and being there and seeing that was definitely something amazing because we got a chance to see what it's like inside the college, how students interact and they respect each other, whether if they could sing or couldn't sing. There was no, when I looked around, there was nobody pointing or smiling. They were all just kind of supporting and cheering that person on, whether if they're good or bad. And that type of environment is amazing, right? So
Thank you,
Ashley,
Tony. I just want to briefly say something about that too, because me and my co-host Golden, we created that space in our college campus for creatives like us that want to showcase their talent, whether that is singing, spoken word, or acting, and giving them that judgment-free space to be able to put themselves out there. There's this one thing that we love to do after every artist, like I like to say to them, we say promo after every person is done performing, and that just gives them that space to be able to showcase who they are and where they can follow. So it's something like that. I'm very grateful for this show that showcases that, and like it gives them a lens into my world and what I try to do for others as well, because at the end of the day it's not kind of like I'm bringing in Jesus in this. He came down as a servant, right? I want to learn how to serve others and giving people that space to just express themselves. Hi, buddy. I'm very grateful that I was able to do that. So thank you for coming out with you and Alexis to showcase that on the show. So that was really cool.
Oh gosh.
it's not your debut yet. He wants to be on camera so bad. But I I appreciate you again, Ashley, for inviting us to that, and you're very welcome. And we hopefully look forward to being able to be a part of that environment again. And a lot of the students, after we were getting ready to wrap up and leave after filming, they came up to us and they were like, thank you for coming out. This is like, I've never met someone that does this, or, how do I become a part of it? So
Yeah.
just an amazing, thing. And it made me kind of think about my days in school and how it's so different from how it was all those years ago to how it is now. So Superstar 6,
Yep.
What's up?
R&B
What's up?
artist, record producer, songwriter, the man with all the plans,
And he
bro.
sings too.
What has being a part of making an ATL done for you thus far? And I'm going to ask everybody this question, and then we'll wrap it up and get off here. But
One of the things is it gave me an opportunity to be a part of something that I had absolutely no control over. You know what I'm saying? Which I wanted to do. I wanted to start doing stuff like that, working on different projects with people, and just give my input. And be a part of something like that, especially in the film and TV, which is something I was going to talk about in that video I said I was going to do for Manola. Just talk about entering into the space of TV and film a lot more, because it's been something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I did a whole bunch of movies where I showed up and was just a character and didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this gave me an opportunity to actually talk and let people into my world a little bit more, so they know it. Man, the backstory is long. It's a long backstory. You know what I'm saying? So it just
we got
gave
a
me
long
a
road.
chance. Yeah, it gave me a chance to start letting people in a little bit, which is something I wanted to do, because I move like a phantom. You see me and then you don't. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah.
Nice. Well, we're glad to have you a part of the Manola TV Network family,
And
and on the show. You brought a great, you've brought a great attribute to the platform, and we're excited about that.
Appreciate it.
Nick,
Yes,
Nick
sir.
Bakes.
Um, yeah,
big
man.
birds.
Yeah, man. I'm just excited to be on here. Excited to be on the
No,
show.
no.
I'm humble, man. But I'm grateful, and I'm excited to showcase what God has been doing in my life. Building this community right now. We're gonna have our third event this month in the last 3 months. So the goal is at least an event every month, and then they've got to see a little taste of the podcast with Ashley, and they're gonna eventually get to see some more of the cast members on there. So
Yeah.
excited about that. Set apart in Soulfield Saints. And then me and my brothers were working on a group podcast as well. So I'm excited about that. So yep.
Guys, I want to say this is the perfect opportunity. Not you're a reality TV star, you know. This is a perfect opportunity for you to take this platform and these opportunities and use it to the best of your ability.
Mm-hmm.
People will open doors for you just because you say, "Hey, I'm on a TV show."
Mhm.
And they can confirm that you're on a TV show. When you can show them that you're on a TV show, they treat you differently. For
Mhm.
example, the other night, me and my trainer was in the gym. I joined a new gym, Crunch Fitness,
Ooh.
and love it.
My
I let
boy.
Tony ain't no good.
Been
Hey
Let
putting
Tony,
him
I
that
know.
gotta
work
do this.
in, man.
Tony, I gotta do this real quick, Tony. I gotta do this real quick, Tony. Hercules, Hercules.
4 days in, 4 days in. I mean, I got a long way to go, but I have a phenomenal trainer. Shout out to Chai's Hands and Total Lift Up Fitness. He is amazing. Not only will he just be patient with you while he's working out with you, but he will pray with you while you're working out. And if you feel like you just can't go, he will be even more patient and say, "Hey, let's talk about this." Like it's almost kind of like going to the gym with a counselor and
Yeah.
getting motivated to work out while you're working out. It's amazing. I've been working out with him for a long time. I fell off and went back in. But anyways, that's not why I was bringing that up. But when I went to the gym the other night, the individuals there at the front desk, they were just kind of going back and forth, and they were asking questions based on some of the attire that I was wearing to the gym and the shoes and stuff that I was wearing. And they were like, "We were just talking. We don't know, we never see anybody kind of dress the way that you dress when you come in here." And we were just like trying to figure it all out because I had on a Versace jacket and
I'm finna
some.
say, man, you wore them Versace shoes to the gym, man.
He had the
Right.
Balmains
Well,
on,
I have Versace workout
Versace
clothes.
t-shirt.
He in
I
there
got
with Versace on working.
Yeah. Shout out to Nick Banks on the Versace.
Oh
I
man.
know
Shout
that's
out,
right.
So
shout out to Nick
I mean,
Banks on the
that's what it
Versace.
was meant for. That so I wore it to the gym, right? It was meant
Oh, that
for it,
is
so I wore it
funny.
to the gym. But check it though, So in that part of it, when they asked, they was like, we were checking out, and they was like, "So what do you do?" And I was like, "Well, I'm on a TV show called Megan and ATL," and they was like, "Ah, yeah, we knew it, we knew you had to be on TV." Now the next day we go in, and it was like a different approach.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "What do you need? Do you need this? Can we get that for you?" Da, 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 da. So I say that to say, don't let it hit to your head,
Mhm.
but use this as an opportunity to continue to grow your platforms.
Mhm.
And this is a opportunity that don't come every day. You understand what I'm saying? So great things are on the way. Doors will continue to open as long as you stay prayed up and willing to
Yeah.
accept the great things that God has for you. Kayla, and then we're gonna do
So I would say what the show has actually done for me, it is more so opens the eyes to family back home, as opposed to like people here. People here know, you know what I'm saying? Like I keep in mind, I'm like the only one from my immediate family is here.
right,
Everyone else is North Carolina, Virginia, what have you. So
right.
being here, it's more so kind of like, people around me know what I'm into. My family knows what I'm into, but it's like the people around me see it firsthand versus my family kind of got to see it like, oh snap, like you really doing stuff down there. You get what I mean? So
Mhm.
that's more so what I feel like it does for me. In terms of like telling people about the show, I tell people about the show, but there's also that sweet surprise. Can I follow you on Instagram? Yeah, sure. Hey, I didn't know you was like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's that sweet surprise. Like, yeah. High five and go about my day.
And
Now
then
watch
3
the
days
show.
later, can I borrow
Right.
$100? You got
Right.
1,000.
That's what
We
my
might
coworker
play
like. We
out
had
that real quick.
That's
Let
what
me
we
tell you,
doing.
right.
I know you got money. I know you got money over there.
But
Tell
yeah,
her off.
I think I enjoyed the sweet surprise.
What I will say, Kayla, representing Elizabeth, North Carolina,
Elizabeth City.
Elizabeth City.
Yeah.
Get it right, Tony.
Yeah.
Let me get it right.
Put that city on
No, because it's there's an Elizabeth town, but where people will get mixed up is there's an Elizabeth, New Jersey, or Elizabeth City, New
Right.
Jersey, something like that.
Uh,
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Elizabeth,
what we
New
like that.
Jersey.
You gotta say Elizabeth City.
I will say this much. When I look at the viewership where it is hitting heavy beyond the walls of Georgia, it has standed still ever since, and the numbers continue to go up. So your
Yeah.
family, your friends, whoever is there in Elizabeth City, they are watching, and they're
Yes.
continuing. So
Yes. Shout
I'm
out to
just,
Elizabeth
You
City.
gonna need some security when you go home, girl.
Man, tell me about it. I was hiding Thanksgiving.
wait, real quick. So what was it like when you went back? Because I want to say, yeah, I think I looked at it last Sunday or 2 Sundays ago. It was almost like 130, maybe 135 people that have
Yeah.
that's directly in Elizabeth City. So
Yeah.
did some of those individuals see you? What was that?
So being home, I was mainly home with mainly just like family.
Mhm.
I didn't really get around to the city like that. A lot of people either travel, in or out of town or what have you. So I didn't really get to see like the outside world. Like I don't even think I even made it to Walmart. So
Oh
I was just
Lord.
really amongst
Yeah,
family at
you
home.
have to stay away from Walmart
That
when
was
you
about
go
it. But
home.
other than that, like right. Other than that, like we were, gathered around at my grandma and my grandparents' house, and we were just playing games, whatever. We was watching the show. Family members who had not seen it, my cousin was playing on her iPad because she hadn't seen it yet. So that was, so at least some people did get to watch the show, see it. Like, hey, send me the link, send me this, that, and the third, so I can see it. Just people who whose numbers or contact information I didn't have, like, so we now are in touch, and I can just, keep them posted and updating and whatnot. Two of my cousins, they were in South Carolina. Now they're in Augusta. So now they're like 2 hours away. So, they was like, yeah, I was like, oh, okay, cool. So it was just a matter of catching up.
Amazing. Me and Ashley both have a very strong viewership in Miami, both being from Miami. Definitely
Yeah.
a lot of people watching from South Florida. And Ashley, this question for you as well. What have some family members been saying, friends that didn't know or knew? What are they saying to you?
Let me tell you. So the night that we had the open mic, I have a coworker that works with me, and he was working at the info desk at my school. And I was asking him, like, "Hey, what are you doing at the desk so late?" And he turns his tablet and he's watching the show, like
Wow.
right there. And I'm like, "What are you like?" That to me, like, just I every single time when a friend comes up to me and tells me, "Hey, I watched the show," or "I'm staying tuned," I just give them like the biggest hug, because that to me like just means the world, that they're taking the time of their day to watch
Mhm.
something that we've worked so hard on.
Right.
So it's really cool. I've definitely gotten people from school, like about 6, 7 people and counting, telling me that they're watching and staying tuned. So I'm very grateful for that. So
That's
Yeah.
amazing. That's amazing.
mhm, yeah.
And Elias, for your debuts that you've had on making an ATLs thus far, what has some family and friends been saying to you?
Well, my family, the few that I speak to, is, as you and I had conversations. I don't really speak to my family like that.
Right.
But the very few of them that I speak to, they're happy for me. You know, they're happy for me. They like the show.
Nice.
And as far as for me, you gonna hit me, you sucker. should get out this car and whoop your ass.
Oh,
Um,
there go that Brooklyn.
There
um,
you go. It came out.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. He would have hit my car, would have whooped his ass off. Yeah. As far as for me, um, hey, look. As you know, Tony, I told you a lot of people, made some promises back to me in New York as far as, being on like certain TV things and radio things. And, that never panned out. And I told you that when I first met you, my wife was like, yo, don't give your hopes up because, this, that, and the third. And I told her this is going to be different. And it was different. And it is different. So, I'm happy that I get to be on a platform where I could share my story and hopefully reach one young person out there, to not make the mistakes that I made in life. I want to share with y'all because Tony knows, but I don't know if y'all know. Well, y'all don't know, but, I had cancer 3 times already in my life. I had colon cancer twice. I just beat follicular lymphoma about a month ago. And right now, I'm facing a situation where the doctors told me that I might have colon cancer again. And right now, I'm like in a real deep depression right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not feeling like myself. I lost a whole lot of weight. I mean, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time because I lost like 100 pounds or so in like 5 months. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, I'm glad that I have a platform where I could share my story, and hopefully, if I could reach one of these young knuckleheads out there, make the mistakes that I did, and land in prison, and they steer them the right direction, then before my time, you know what I'm saying? That'll be a win for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Well, brother, I want to say
Here,
that
Johnson.
you are in my prayers, and you know that you will be healed of whatever diagnosis they have given you. And because God is a healer and he's a wonderful healer at that. So just keep staying lifted in being who you are, and just know that there are people that are praying for your well-being and praying for you to make it through that. Doctors may say one thing, but God has the final say in it all. So just know that a diagnosis doesn't mean that it's the end. And that's one of the things that I talked about in the very first part of the episode tonight. When they diagnosed me, I didn't know what was going to happen. They said it was ending stage and that was it. And they gave me some things to do and sent me on my way. But I had to go and do more,
Right.
and I had to do it quick and fast.
Mm-hmm.
And but I didn't do it all by myself. I had a village of people who checked in on me. I had people who prayed for me, like Nick Banks and his wonderful mother, and my aunts and family members that checked in, and with that village in prayer is why I'm still here in remission today. I lost a lot of weight. It may look good on me, but it didn't feel good losing weight like that rapidly like that. I went from being 290 pounds to 174 pounds. So it definitely was a toll on my body. But you guys saw me smiling, but you never saw me in tears. You never saw me, broke down. But it was hell. I'm not gonna lie. I went through it. And I experienced a great deal of different scenarios of depression and different things that transpired within that experience. But to God be the glory. Here I am, still
Amen.
here. And so I'm going to give the same strength that I had in my process to you, Elias, and be that guide with you along the way. And you're gonna get through this, brother. Trust me on that. You're gonna get through this. Super had shared with me some things to take, and I shared the link with you, and
Mm-hmm.
it's been proven to work. So definitely look into that. But prayer is a healer.
Yeah.
You know what it is, Tony? I tried all that shit already before, right? But you know what it is? I'm not opposed to doing that again. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. I'm tired, man. My body is tired. I've been through this already, bro. I did the chemo, I did the radiation, bro. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just tired. You know what I'm saying? Well, my mother told me she was tired, she was ready to go. I didn't understand it. I understand it now. I'm tired, bro. And I'm only 40, but I'm tired.
You know, you can go there in a place where you can be tired, because I was tired too.
Mhm.
But then I had to think about everyone that's still here that are waking up tomorrow morning expecting there to be an Elias, expecting there to be a Tony, a Ashley, a Kayla, a Nick, a Super.
Mhm.
There are people that are expecting us to be around,
Right.
and they won't give up on you, so you can't give up on them. Not saying that that's what you're doing, but I was tired. I think several times I may have called a few people that's on this platform, and I'm talking, and I was just telling them I'm very tired, I'm exhausted, because it does take a lot out of you. But brother, let
Mhm.
me
Yeah.
tell you something. You got to be surrounded around people who, when they say they're going to pray for you, they're really going to pray for you. You got to be
Right.
Hmm.
surrounded around people that when they preach positivity into your mind, into your soul, it is not just for the moment, it is actually for your soul to heal. And those are the individuals that are going to walk with you all the way through these bumpy roads that you're going to go in. And that is where you're going to recharge and get that strength that you need to be able to continue to keep fighting. But in this journey that you have to go down, it is not your battle, it's God's. So you have to
Yeah.
ask God to fight that battle. You have to ask him to carry you. Just like
Hmm.
that saying says, I'm not going to quote it because I don't know it by heart, but I remember being a child and there was this painting on the wall in my grandparents' dining room, and it was someone asking God about, why weren't you there for me, in so many words. But when you look at it, it's footprints, and there's only one set of footprints, and God was carrying them the entire time.
Hmm.
So the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. Give it to him.
Mhm.
Allow him to fight this battle, and just know, when you go to bed tonight, just know that God is going to heal you, and you're going to get through this. In Jesus' name,
Mhm.
I pray. Amen.
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 This,
Yes.
this quickly can turn into church, and we ain't gonna do
It
that.
really can.
Yeah,
I, I will say
I
this.
ain't mean to
Oh,
bring y'all
no, no,
down. My
no.
bad.
Now
Hey,
you
no,
good.
no, you ain't got
I
to
will say
apologize.
this though, Elias. Like sometimes that really just be a test of your faith. Like, are you gonna keep believing? Are you gonna keep believing that he's gonna bring you through it? So you really
Oh,
have to, you know what
oh
I'm
no,
saying?
listen.
Like,
I'm definitely gonna keep believing. The Lord
yeah,
has listen, when I get on my knees and I pray, he answers. So
Mhm.
trust me, he's answered a lot for me. A lot of he has done a lot for me. So I
right.
can't stop believing in the man upstairs.
Mhm.
Just know I'm
Yeah,
here for you, brother. I'm only but 2 minutes away from you. Pull up anytime, bro. It don't matter what time. You can pull up. We can talk. We can pray. Whatever. You know what I mean? Some, like I
Yes,
said,
sir.
you gotta have a village of people who will be there for you. You know what I'm saying? And you find out when you're going through some things who is actually really truly your
Yep,
friend,
hmm,
and you
yep,
find out who is not. And the
yep.
people that, when I was very sick in the very, very beginning, there were people who, I remember one day I was so sick I couldn't even get out of bed, and one of my friends, she sent me through Uber, some service where you can actually Uber stuff that you make in your home. She went
Mm-hmm.
to their house and she cooked a whole meal for me. Went and brought some medicines and some juices and stuff like that, and had it sent to my house. She was sick herself, and she had it sent to my house so that I could feel better, because I couldn't get out of bed that day. It was like in the very, very beginning when they were trying to figure out a treatment plan for me. And so people like that I wouldn't expect to come and show up and show out like that, showed up and showed out like that. And, that's what I have to say to that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all so much for coming on tonight with us and watching after the show with myself, cast members Superstar 6, Nick Banks, Ashley Vega, Kayla Brown, and Elias, the Brooklyn Barber. We'll be back.
He's wrapping up his show, though.
Let me close y'all out in prayer.
Yes,
Please,
please.
Yes.
please do.
So, dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for Tony. Thank you for this network. Thank you for the opportunity. The same, we know we serve a miracle. We serve a God that is about miracles, signs, and wonders. God that is about impact. A God that is about influence. The same way God allowed Tony to go into remission with his liver, we're believing that Elias will go into remission with his colon. He won't give up. He won't throw in the towel. And you'll give him the strength and just know that you're with him, God, that you're covering him, and that he can live another 40 plus years with you on his side. We give it up for Superstar 6 and his family. We give it up for KK and her family. Give it up for Ashley and her family. All the cast members that couldn't be here tonight, cover their families during this holiday season. Cover my family and friends during this holiday season. This is in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
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 Thank you, Nick. Thank you. We needed that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, you can watch us next Sunday night, 8/7 Central, 5 p.m. PST. You can join us on all the platforms, just scrolling across the screen, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Roku, Samsung TV, or you can download our iOS applications or Android app right now on your mobile device. If you don't know how to do that, just go to www.MinolaTV.com and you can download the platforms right through your mobile devices, tablet, iPhone, whatever it might be that you want to watch on. But we want to thank you again for being with us tonight. Thank you to all the cast that came on with us and talked with us tonight. I love y'all, but God will always love you more. And until
Peace.
next time, definitely
guys.
next Sunday, we need to be back here because it's going to be an explosive episode.
Oh, yeah.
need to
Y'all better watch.
Yeah.
Love
definitely.
y'all.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Love
All
y'all,
right, love
man.
y'all.
Take care. Love y'all too, man. Out there.
Good night.